promise to you. How can the world be saved? They fight to feel these flames. We'll set the past on fire and rise from the ashes higher. We are empire. We are empire. Look at what we've done. Everyone's a gun. Got everybody looking like a target. Go and take your aim. Find someone to blame. Funny how you don't know you're the mark yet. Fire away, kill it all. Tonight we are not afraid. This is our destiny. How can the world be saved? They fight to feel these flames. We'll set the past on fire and rise from the ashes higher. We are empire. We are empire. When all the love is dead and all the light is spent, and it's all cast away and it's all jet ascend, I will be there. The rise after the fall. The plans of mice and men have gone to dust again, into oblivion, until the end of earth. We will be there to rise after it all. One by one back to Hayfield. One by one overall. We will never born to kneel. One by one over it all. At the beginning, back at the end. At the beginning, back at the end. How can the world be saved? They fight to feel these flames. How can the world be saved? They fight to feel these flames. We'll set the past on fire and rise from the ashes higher. Empire. We are empire.
Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Find a treasure, growing bright. Reach your away and take a flight. Lucky enough, at least you try. Shame up in your
spark a night. Find a treasure, or growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, and yourself confined. No doubt, face on your side. You're chosen, so enjoy the ride. There are things you can control. Fortune's fickle, that's its role. Embrace the result, stop keeping score. That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trails and battles tough. Go take and joy in simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, and yourself confined. No doubt, face on your side. You're chosen, so enjoy the ride. There are things you can control. Fortune's fickle, that's its role. Embrace the results, stop keeping score. That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trials and battles tough. Go take and joy simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Misaki from the Gacha Gears, aka Gacha Gears, over here on the secondary channel. But what's going on, everybody? We are back after 5 days of being sucked into real life, being sick, taking care of kids in Harkness Enfield. How you doing, everybody? Hello. Hello. Good to see you guys. Always a pleasure. Woo, let me go ahead and turn down the music just a little bit. Turn that up a little bit here. That is wild. It's only been 5 days, not even 85 years. What are you talking about? We are live on all platforms today, on the purple side, on the red side, on Twitter, not Kick today, but just about everywhere else. So we're doing pretty good. Hopefully we keep going with the spirits here. Let's go ahead. I see we got Anubis in first. Second is Jackie, and third is Kira. Very nice. It's Jackie with the 20 stream streak. Nice. There we go. There we go. Very awesome. Shinryu Zetsu, what's going on, dude? Valeric, I see you here. Mr. Brawl Frozen. There you go. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ed Ford, I see you there too. Ninja Weeb. Hello, hello. We getting all the regulars coming back in here. What's going on? It's Agent Fujimaru. Quick question, director. Any thoughts on Koray's mom? Who's got it going on? I don't know who Koray is, but what's going on? Kiyat! What's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you. You got a vacation from Kit? Yes, you do. You got a vacation. You're no longer in the desolate wasteland. Hate to break it to you, Moo, but you were a second off. That's okay. My camera. My camera responding to me. All right. Cool. But yeah, no, I'm very much behind when it comes to FGO stuff at the moment. I was pretty good with it. Let me go ahead and lower my volume for music here so I can just go ahead and do that. We're gonna go here. I saw that Richard got pushed out. I know a lot of you guys are talking about that, freaking out about that, so we can talk about that as well. What we talk about today, Mr. Misaki? We're talking about mainly Fate-oriented stuff. There's a lot of Fate-oriented news coming on. Oh, it wasn't just you, Jackie. It was a whole bunch of people. This unit here that everyone's been freaking out for, like waiting to experience, is Richard Lionheart. For those of you who don't know, let me go ahead and put him in a team comp that actually can like make use of him. Give me just a moment. You can tell when I started doing stuff. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and change the lineup a little bit. We could put Oberon here, but I want to put. I could try and put Merlin here, maybe. I can't use anyone else's. Or I could use Waver. I could put Waver just so I have a 50% battery charge. I need a vacation. I just saw 30 plus patients today. Yikes, my dude. When are you ever on time for Fate? I'm on time. I'm in a different timeline now. But in either case, very interested to see what's going on with this. So we can talk about Mr. Richard Lionheart and what maybe the policies per se are going on with FGO. Because we learned a lot of things going on here. First of all, on the NA side, Richard being pushed up 11 months is insane. Absolutely unprecedented. And I'm sure everyone freaked out in the call. I know I freaked out when I saw it on the news before. I'm sorry I didn't react to that live, but I had a lot of stuff going on being a dad. So Richard, they're timing him out specifically. Give me a second. Thank you. Actually, no, your voice can be loud. It's fine. So they are timing Richard's use to Fate Strange Fake, which makes 100% sense. Fate Strange Fake is doing a wonderful job and is a wonderful entry point for people who want to try and get into the Fate series. But not only that, his number apparently is still 432. So he's keeping his same position in line that's not changing. They're just pushing him forward. So what does that mean? That means that Lasengo, as we thought, has always had the ability to push forward someone if they really wanted to. If they had it in their heart of hearts to want to push them forward, they could. But what does that mean for you? That means clairvoyance isn't safe. All those threats to our clairvoyance are no longer empty. They're no longer lip service. They're no longer just a little banner here and there you never expect. This is a whole year. This is unprecedented. That means no New Year's servant is safe. That means potentially no anniversary servant is safe. That means no event servant is safe. If it coincides and like goes with whatever they're doing at that moment, let's say like a Fate Extra record thing or something with Fate Stay Night, like if they decide to do a OG Fate route animation, there's a chance we can get Lord Lagris early. There's a whole bunch going on. Now, I'm not sure that's gonna mean story. As much as I would like the story to be pushed forward, I doubt that they will actually do it. It's, even though what this tells me is that they are at least a year into translations, I don't think this was a impromptu move. I think they had this planned. I think they prepped for this. Because after this, we got White Day and then we have Ordeal Call 2. So we're going right into that, and then we're getting right into the other collab event, probably starting at the beginning of April or mid-April. They had it planned for at least 2 weeks. Did they actually say that, Jackie, or is that speculation? What did they actually say? Because I'm not gonna go take that at face value. I need to see what they said and if it was in that video or not. Because if that's the case, that means they sped translated Richard in 2 weeks. They had the diary up to it. Okay, that doesn't tell me that they actually had plans to make Richard a legit servant. That just means they had the video up and ready to go, which means it was ready as of 2 weeks ago. Or at the very least, enough of it was ready to do that, and they just announced it had enough time to do it now. I'm talking about, like, I'm pretty sure they had either planned this in advance to kind of match with Fate Strange Fake. Consider they were probably thinking it's going to be very big, and it is, animation wise, story wise, very good. But let's just say again, I don't think any anniversary servant is safe now. What will happen for this year? I think they'll probably put out Richard again, but Richard's not going to be as big of a servant for New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they could do, it'd be really crazy if they did it. I don't think they'll do it. They could push Olga Marie up. They could push Olga Marie up. I don't think they will. They're probably going to keep the timing down with the Olga Marie fights, but they could do that. Trying to think, is there any other servants? It's kind of insane. Nothing's safe. That hasn't stopped them before, Jackie. There's been servants that have been released before their mats came out. I think specifically one servant came out that needed the fire leaves, and that servant came out before the fire leaves even came out. So no, that doesn't matter. They'll just give you ways to be able to level up the servant if you want. That's just like they did back then. They have a president. I don't know. I can't say off the top of my head. I just remember being freaked out, and I know I made a video about it. So I was like, you can't even get the leaves until like, I was thinking either Shimosa. The leaves are Shimosa, right, guys? Trust me, Jackie. I made a video on it. Kyo, thank you. There it is. So yeah, it was the Ever servant that came out in Kyo. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Belleric. I appreciate it. So anything's possible. Now, why does this matter? On JP, we already know they ended Arc 2 back in New Year. Right before New Year's, they ended Arc 2. That's completely done. But now they've started a new arc a little bit after in this weird time frame. In a time frame that doesn't necessarily take away from the ending, but allows them to do a lot more. And what we have seen during this time is that they actually released 2 servants from NPC jail. The first being the Hibe, Snake Woman, Snake Wife. That's the first. And then the second, but it just released for the Valentine's event for JP, Demeter. So these are 2 servants that we have asked for a while that are very connected. Demeter's been asked for quite a bit. Very strange they didn't pick Aphrodite for the Valentine's event, but that means Aphrodite is possible, Zeus is possible, and it seems that they have interest, vested interest, in going into the servants they already have a fan base for and making them, alongside some new servants, which is pretty cool. Hello, Gogani, my kissable Gogani. So, the other thing as well is that they're releasing another chapter in June. So that's another big thing. FGO GP is getting another chapter in June, which means the story is continuing. We still do not know if that is Arc 3. We still do not know if it's Arc 2.5. We have no idea what's going on with it, but they are continuing to do more things with it. One more piece of the puzzle that can kind of give us an idea of where they're going to be going with Fate Grand Order in the future between NA and JP. And that is the fact that Sony released, at least commented on the fact, that for the 3rd quarter, the fiscal year of 2025, October to December, that they've increased their revenue by over 14%, what they projected. And they thank the Demon Slayer movie and Fate Grand Order, specifically for JP. Specifically for JP. So that means Fate Grand Order has caught the eye of Sony. This means that Sony will likely try to double down and give them more resources. That's the potential. Now, the downside, the potential downside could be the fact that they just don't do anything. They leave it alone. They have a higher projection. They want them to meet. They don't meet that projection, and then it's done. But we do know as well that Sony has a not a bad history, but a bit of a history of setting very high lofty goals, especially with their main franchises like Final Fantasy. If you don't hit those goals, they get really, they start cutting stuff. They're trying to support. So the fact that they're above what they projected means there might be a vested interest to put more financial backing into it. This can mean potential more projects. This can mean potentially more manpower, especially because we still have that job opening listed for FGO JP. Now, FGO NA still has quite a bit to go for, and a lot of people have talked about in the past that FGO JP essentially keeps FGO NA alive. The moment that FGO JP ends, FGO NA dies with it. Concord, never forget Concord. Exactly. Concord, quite a bit. Look at the man. Look at Richard. Look at him. So good. Very good. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool servant. Very cool looking servant. What I mean, we have Nito with Anubis and Lord Ramses with Amun-Ra, and there was an NPC that looked like potential Lady Bassett. I need more Egyptian servants. Potentially. We'll have to see what they do. Alright. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. That's what we'll do. King Tut comes out this year. Correct. King Tut does come out. Off topic. I got Castoria plushie next month. Nice. Good job, NBC. Very nice. So, what does that mean for the future of her Fate Grand Order? That means the future is bright. I'll go back to the statement that I've said before. I do not believe that Fate Grand Order will die. At least not anytime soon. All good things come to an end, but there's quite a lot of life left back in this franchise. My only hope and my only wish is that we do get another game that we can go ahead and address some things that I don't think we're going to get. But aside from my soapbox of FGO 2, and the proven formula that it works with Arknights and Arknights Enfield, what are some quick things that we can potentially hope for FGO in the future? One, live 2D animations inside of the actual thing. Imagine each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, live animated. Imagine your grand servers when you get them be able to be live animated. That'd be very good. Number 2, I know you guys are gonna hate this, auto button. You need to add auto button. Invest in that auto button. Because that's going to make it a lot easier for people to play this game and continue to play this game. Now, if you don't care for an auto button, don't want it, don't use it. That's all you got to do. But I think it's going to help people get into the game, especially because it's going to be a consistent force. So that'll be pretty good. Another thing, have a way to be able to level up a little bit faster, a little bit better. We saw that it is possible for them to do this, because everyone knows about the item that you get when you first play this game. 90 days, you can level up any servant no matter what they are and get all of their stuff from from level 1 all the way to level 80 Final Ascension. So imagine that they just let that be a thing that you can buy maybe like once, either like once a year or once a month, where you can just take a servant and level it up. Maybe you can't have more than one at a time. But the point is, allow a feature to be able to level up servants if you have all the materials for them. Speaking of that, allow us to know exactly what materials the servants need before the ascensions or the skill levels come out. In this way, we don't have to require or depend on third-party apps, third-party websites. We just focus on specifically the game. They've already done something really good in that now you can see exactly where these items are when they come up. But what if you're trying to prepare for whatever service? You're just trying to grab whatever item. You can't expect a player to go in and just say, I'm gonna farm everything forever, because you're not gonna be able to play that, not gonna keep up with it. So find a way to do that. That would be very good. I would think that would be very awesome. They already have pushed forward a petty system that is repeatable over and over again. I think that is very good. I think something that we all can focus on. I've talked about this like a few times, but I'll talk about it again. Why not? We'll talk about it again. This is going to be a video anyway. I don't care. Let's fix the story banner. Let's fix this banner. This banner is the void. All servants go here. If you're a story servant, if you're a perma servant, you get stuck in this void. And there are certain servants that you cannot get unless you roll here. Now, back in the day, this was fine. This was okay because the pool wasn't really that large. So you can just go ahead and try your luck. But now, if you want to go ahead and see exactly what's inside of the story banner, look at all these servants. Now, of course, obviously, that's your 1%, 3%, 40%. We already know about that. But just look at the sheer amount of servers that are in this pool. Look at it. There's a lot in here. Some servers that aren't in the other pool at all. And most people roll the limited one so you can get a chance at the limited servant. And there's so many servers in here that you just cannot get. It's just here. So, how do you fix this? Sounds like you may need for an FGO like kernel ban. Yeah, exactly. I think what you can do is if you can either have like a rotating story banner that rotates per story, like weekly, where it's like, all right, Septum, Orleans, Ordeal Call 1, Lost Belt, and it just keeps rotating every week. Another thing you can do is something that we know the system can do is a wish list system. They already have the Destiny summoning system. They already have the framework that they can use. So imagine if you go ahead and choose 9 5-star servants that you want to roll for, that you just want. If 9 is too few, okay, fine. Do like 18 or I don't know, 27. Like just have a decent amount that you want to roll for, so that way you're not stuck having to roll for units that you don't want or care for. You only pick the units that you really want. You have a couple examples of this. Primarily for me is Nikkei. Nikkei allows you to pick 5 from each manufacturer. And that's in the pool for a standard banner. So you have a chance to get Pilgrim, which is a super high rarity. Imagine that you can put like an alter ego or a ruler or something like that you can specifically get. What if you just never got Antonio Salieri for some reason? What if you just never got Kucaster again? Don't even limit it to just 5 stars. Put some 3 stars on there too. This will give people to consistently want to roll instead of constantly saving for just the limited banners. Like, I know I would probably roll on this just if it had that, you know? You don't have to put characters on here, though. I think putting craftists on here would be absolutely cracked. Imagine if you could put K-Scope, Black Grail, Heaven's Feel, Fragment of 2030, just on here. Just like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna, just segment it out like that. It'd be really good. I think it'd be possible. Would they do it? I don't think so. I think the rotating story banner might be easier for them to do. It just requires consistent weekly updates. And then you just have it there. Just once you set it, forget it. Keep rotating. This is what I wanted them to do forever. Yeah, they need to. This needs to be done. Like, legitimately. So just like Arknights. Yeah, Arknights does it too. So there you go. Perfect example. I think also another thing they can borrow from modern day gacha games. If you wanna just ignore the Chinese ones, ignore Hoyo, ignore Kuro games, ignore the Korean ones. You can focus on some Japanese innovations. How about you have a Steam client? You have no excuse anymore. Uma Musume and Grand Blue Fantasy both have one. Uma Musume came out after you, but Grand Blue Fantasy came out before you. It's 16 years old. 16 years old. You're gonna let them beat you? I need Lasengo and Sony to start caring. I need them to start caring. And it's not like Sony doesn't know how to do it. Sony already puts their games through Steam for PlayStation. So it's something that they can easily do. On top of that, now that means it's easier ways to get Saint Courts as well, because you can just use the Steam stuff, which is good there. And if you're not going to put account binding in properly, could you please push forward the Aniplex account binding system? If you really don't want to pay Google or Apple or anyone else any of this money to be able to bind our accounts, could you at least bring over the system that you have everywhere else to NA? Please? So that way, if we lose our accounts, we have a way to get our accounts back. For those of us who have lost it and just don't know what to do with it, they can get our accounts back. Now it's a username and a password instead of an arcade code and an arcade password that you just forget about. I care about Fate Grand Order. I've talked about this year, last year, the year before last, the year before that. I've been called Chinese lover Hoyo Shill. I've been called Unk. I've been called delusional. I've been called all these things because all I want is Fate Grand Order to be the best that it can be. It has so much unique with it. Some of the best characters designs in this series. Some of the best storylines in this series. It keeps making money even though it's old as dirt. It tops the charts every time. It duels constantly. Punisher Great Raven, Honkai Star Rail, and you can easily top them if you just make some changes that want to compete. But that's the story for another day, and I hope you enjoyed this FGO rant. So this is gonna be on the channel as well, so hopefully you have some comments of your own. I love to see it personally, so let me know what you think. And we'll have a conversation, of course. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. How you do? Do people not know how to take criticism? No. Busy at the moment, but watching. All right, Dino Slayer, thank you. No, they don't. It was the last talking point for the day. It was. I figured it was good just to have it up. Can you TLDR what you said? FGO future is bright and certain. They have plans and it looks like it'll be good. I wish they would add some things to make it compete with other current day gachas. And I proceeded to list things that I think will be good for the game instead of FGO 2. If people really don't want another FGO game, even though I think it would be very good to do, there are certain things that they can do with this FGO that they can make better. And I proceeded to list a few of those things. They can do better if they want to do better. They have to want it. Free Sancor GSSR. Ooh. Sir, what about USOs? That definitely needs to be worked on. USOs needs to be worked on. 100%. Will they actually do it? I have no idea. Legitimately, I don't know if they are. Okie dokie, MP. Thought your name was NPC, but it's MP 98 2002. Thank you, dude. I've been playing this game on multiple accounts since year one. I haven't gotten a single yet, so there's a lot of people who haven't gotten a single, like, anything for this game in terms of USOs. They could easily do if they really wanted to. And I get it though. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of things they want to do. I'm just saying, if they did put forward just a little bit more effort, I think the things would go very differently. People would actually know FGO for more than just the hentai, which is ultimately what I want. Feels unfair to exchange 10 copies of a 5-star for another one. Yeah, and you have to get MP5 first before you even get to that point. Hello, Yamano. Nothing else they can do? Simultaneous events. Events that happen simultaneously between JP and NA. Imagine if they had a Fate Strange Fake event and it happened both on NA and JP. That'd be good too, Sick Fang. Thank you, Amiga. I try to switch it up a bit for you guys.
そのようにはい NFS サービスですはい NFS サービスですそのように失礼こちらの話ですなんて機嫌まぶしく大胆
Yeah, I think allowing servants to be purchased from the shop will be very good. They already do it for the limited 4-star welfares. Let us do it for other servants. Like, easily. Like, guys, how many leaves do you guys just have? Just sitting there. What if you have every single welfare unit? What then? Those leaves just sit there. You could easily use those leaves to get 5-star servants. That'd be really good. That's probably going in a video, by the way. That's a really good idea.
完全敗北よろしくイノベーション始めますご用件は
Over 5,000. I have quite a bit. Quite a bit. Because I already got the servants, and I don't need to level up.
道を示す仰ぎなさ星を覆う天外を
Ooh. Exchanging 1 USO for 50 coins of a 5-star.
Treat? No treat. Treat?
Oh
no
my
treat.
god.
Treat?
Is
no
that
treat.
Simon Ivy?
Halt. Share whatever you're eating.
It's just a mac and cheese. How you doing, Ivy? Thank you for the shout out, Kira. Always quick with it. And Frozen too. Thank you so much. Ivy. It's Ivy. Oh, Galatea's the last one. That's cute. At the last festival, I have all the welfares now. Why are you yelling at me? Adorable.
いいね。行こうか。
光がそう機嫌まぶしく
Yes, indeed, indeed. Look, we have a bit. We have a bit. We always must continue.
空想区
Shout out Ivy and Aura.
天の鎖が
I'm very far away, otherwise you won't be able to hear me. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well tonight. Been a while since I did FGO and the Valentine's event. I am behind, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get caught up. Saving it for Richard. Oh yeah, because this banner's weird. It only comes out on the weekends, the days that this episode comes out, which is very interesting. You're also behind, Butters. Awesome. Uploading a video tomorrow. Aw, awesome. You hear that, guys? Video's coming out tomorrow. It's time. Chocolate. To be honest, I don't like the Valentine's Day servant. Andromeda, she's okay. She's fine. Though it does, I will say this does change my list now a little bit. Spoil the video I was working on. Andromeda was going to be option number 90, but sorry, not 90, option number 10. But now it might have to be Richard. Richard might actually have to be the list because he came off way sooner than I thought. You took a break because you missed the last welfare. Oh, you missed Iori? Yeah, I get it. Understandable. I don't want Lord Logris because of Castoria. Why don't you want Lord Logris because of Castoria?
まともに当たるのは難儀しそうだが、どうする主よ。
Oh, I think I instinctually just went to my. I instinctively went to my Scotty team. All right, my bad. Well, all right, okay, let's go.
古きルール こういうこともどれにしよう。フルパワーだ煉獄。
ああ任せろ。
That's crazy. Alright, fine. Moo, why am I being forced to go back to QP mines in infield? Everything's so expensive. It is. What I have recommending for infield is like you level up your one person so you can complete the node, but after that you focus on trying to get everyone to 90, not 90, everyone to 60 so you can have your teams. It's really expensive to try to level everybody up. So I think getting everyone to 60 baseline is good enough. You can go back to skill farming. I also keep going back to skill farming. Also, don't forget to pick up your mushrooms as well to level up your skills. I'm skipping so many servants. Oh yeah? So will Richard be on the GSSR for Annie or just Destiny roles? I think he'll be both. I think he'll honestly be on both. It doesn't make sense that he wouldn't. Like, I know they might be like a little weird, like, oh, well, technically, blah, blah, blah. No, he should be on there. Because they've done that before with servers that came out early. Heck, the first GSSR we had, Okita was on it. I just take my time, stop our resources low. Yeah, I mean, I just do my dailies. What do you, Sickfang, what do you do to stockpile your resources? Like, what do you, what's your dailies looking like? Loker Mister, how you doing? Why do you think he won't be on GSSR, but he'll be on Destiny Order? Play speedrun that event in the last 12 hours and barely managed. I also speedran the event. Maybe since they changed monthly, that's true. And feel I am sad I missed Leva's weapon. Her banner is still up. The weapon banner is still up. So you can still get it. GSSR would require them to change one that is already out and people might get upset with that. I mean, maybe. They've all the way I see it, Jackie, they've already pushed forward a servant by 11 months. They've already screwed over people's plans. So at this point, they've already made their bed. They might as well sleep in it. Plus a 4 day you can rack up in time. That's true. What's going on, Rider in the Wind? Doing pretty good, man. Hope you're doing well. People could just not roll in the Richard banner and their plans aren't changed. It's changed for the people like you who were gonna roll for Richard, but now he's out and that changes the plans of those there. Like, regardless, plans were changed by your logic, the same thing would be happening. You're bringing Lagras, so you think you just move everything forward? Like in terms of New Year's, it's like, all right, Lagras comes out. To be fair, they did say Lagras was literally ready already. They said she was ready. Since before the game even came out, they had ideas and plans for her. So. Using your own logic, that means because people's plans were changed already, because Richard came out a whole year earlier and they already know about Clairvoyancy X, and they stated specifically they don't give a fuck about our Clairvoyancy X. It doesn't matter. You can't hold yourself to, oh, well, they won't do this because of that. They just changed the rules of the game. They can do whatever they want. If they want. I'm okay. We're kind of stressed by the Discord ID verification bullshit. Yeah, I'm not really too happy with that. We'll see what Discord decides to do. But I imagine it will be like the same thing that we've seen happen in other places, which is unfortunate. Dailies, do the daily quest, check the regions for when the match restock, grab mats, check growth room. Oh yeah, so basically all the normal stuff, right. Stuff you should be checking. Does that mean Global could get a Tomoe animation update before debut? I don't know about that. That I don't know about. Wasn't there something that we got before that JP didn't get that they had to wait for? There was something like that, where NA got something specific. It's something really cool, and JP had to wait. I think it was Odyssey Strange Fate, wasn't it? I've seen Roots. The story GSSR. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that was specific. That was they pushed that out before JP even got it. And they had to put it retroactively. So, a couple things. They do a couple things beforehand. Yeah, school summoning banners. But that's because those are event banners per se. The whole another GSSR for part 2 is kind of wild. Yep. But those are American holidays. They have stuff that we don't get. Like Golden Week, we don't get that stuff. Oh, I share something new my mom made for dinner. She calls Mexican potatoes. Is that so? Do you get the event see? I have no idea. I don't think I did. Who's got my please? Did I put forward all my chocolate CEs? I think I did. I think I put all of them up. Filter. Valentine's. Nope. I put them all up. That's fair. Shared in the OnlyFans? Alright, I'll take a look. Oh, I'm sure it does. This just shows you how behind I am. Not gonna lie though, I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna be doing Nikkei on Thursday. We're gonna be doing Nikkei on the other channel.
Is that a what?
Damn right it is. Yeah, we'll be doing a Nikkei stream on Thursday because we got new story. We got the collaboration. We got Lycoris Recoil collaboration. We also have 2 new story chapters for Nikkei, so that's gonna be fantastic. So that's gonna go in there. In terms of Archetype's Enfield, there isn't really a lot going on right now. I've caught up. I'm basically in a holding pattern. I'm slowly unlocking stuff for Wuling. And basically trying to make sure I get my resources up. Like once I get a good factory plan for Wuling, I will be good. Maybe we can actually build that base on stream and talk that out. But yeah, no, Nikkei is gonna be a really good time. The event's gonna last for 21 days. So yeah. Ah, I see. It's kind of like a stir fry. Nice. That's good. Finally, we can get the new Eden alt after Goddess Fall. Yeah, let's see. See what happens. I'll probably talk to you guys and see what you want me to do first. The story or the event. Over there. Sir, can we stream on Discord more and feel I'm still trying an area for trying to learn base stuff. I'll try. Eat 5 Mexican street food, loaded potatoes now. Yeah, very good. Gotta have some elote in there. Elote's very good.
ああいつでもいいぞ
日月を超える光よ人節を照らし青き狭間を行け絶剣無給一戦
We'll see. Yeah, Oro's pretty good at that. You just gotta poke her.
もう終わりかなんだつまらぬな
You know the bulk of community game nights are gonna be during subathon. When's the next lotto? Why am I not seeing your stuff? When was the last time you spoke? Why not just get an ASO when you get a 5-star? Woo-Wah Star Rail and Genshin have a currency for rolling the gacha, and then Woo-Wah, if you already have a 5-star, you get a bottom. Yeah, I think that's really good. And when's the next lotto? I think the closest lotto event, technically not lotto, is the Summer 6 rerun. It's the treasure one. It's not a lotto event, is that? Sorry, I don't know why it didn't show me your message. I'm literally looking at all the messages. I don't know why it didn't come through. It might have also been lost too, because I went on a tangent. So it's quite fair. I'm sorry if you're not here anymore on YouTube. I apologize. Actually, Ilias Oro, if she's free. We did do Jackbox on the server like a month free. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did. I mean, feel free to collaborate and get some stuff going yourself too.
いちごにマシュマロ、バナナにバゲット
Because
が
me right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up for
小さなことからコツ
this year's subathon. How long it's gonna last? Not gonna lie, it is gonna be capped. Oh, you are there. Nice, awesome. So Richard, I got super lucky and got on my first 11 roll. Nice, good stuff. Now let me read Jackie's big old message. That was a lot. You got the roll now. You can wait. The problem is you don't know that. You don't know that. Like, before I even read the rest of what you said, we don't know if they're gonna continue the plans like that. We don't know if the New Year servant is going to be Richard again. Because again, we have never been here before. Like, ever. This is all new. What's going on, Dragon King? Welcome, dude. Probably just to make a Phantasmo, maybe. That would probably be a good swap. Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. You can't bank on it for sure not doing GSSR. I'm just saying there could be, and that you need to be open to the potential of that being a possibility. Not saying it will, just that is possible. Gotta have open-minded conversations when it comes to stuff like this, especially because they literally said they don't care about our clairvoyance. Now they're actively just saying, you know what, fuck it. Even if you know we don't care. I was thinking USO should extend out to all gold servants. I think so too. I think they should extend to the 4 stars. Like, if you want to do it, break up a USO to like pieces, like you do with a Saint Court. Break it up to like 7 pieces or something. I don't know. Every time you get a 4-star, like servant, a piece of a USO. Because it's absurd.
早く完全敗北よろしくてでまあいかほど艦長さん
I always try to keep my expectations low when it comes to gachas.
道は
Yeah,
この城の
but at least for me as like a content creator, I gotta like, I don't got to, but it's kind of in my blood to speculate. Unfortunately, it makes it harder for companies that don't talk. At least don't talk a lot. So we don't know what they're doing until they do it. Surprise factor is nice, but a little rough. Did I miss? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so hella stupid. Alright, it doesn't matter.
この私が
Oh, it's not the video I saw all those years ago, but I shared something in the
新山幽
OnlyFans.
谷経典道地泰山名号天神地
nice.
これぞ列将天揺らすウトの鳴き声矢をよろずのノリとなり
There, I still beat it. Now what?
人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びませんおとなしく我が社に入いいね我が軍門に下りなさい
Yeah. No. Ooh. So, fun question, everyone. Any mother servants you guys want to see in JPFGO? Like, what do you mean by mother servants? Explain that. We already got Demeter. Who did that? Okay, that's Brawl. All right. I'm like, who's playing sound effects? Oh, Brawl. Anubis. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. No. Not me. I'm doing schoolwork. I'm doing schoolwork. So people like Demeter and Snakewife, who was both a mother in lore and would have motherly tendencies to a player. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe True Rider from Strange Fate. Ooh, we can get some more Strange Fate servers. I'd be down for that. Example who I want to see is DLC 3 Berserker from Samurai Remnant. Interesting. How would they look? What would their form be like in this game?
古きルーン
よーし準備私の
Do you guys want a quick should you roll for Andromeda? Andromeda was in the top 10 for servants to roll for in this year. However, with Richard, she has been bumped out. She's now honorable mention. She is okay. Also, Pog frame emote, by the way. Pog frame. Andromeda's not a bad servant, and if you're looking to leverage quick in the Rider Grand Duel in the future, I'd say she's fine. I don't think she is worth rolling for right now because we got Ordeal Call 2 and we got the Mihoyo banner coming up. So only roll if this is like legit your waifu for Laifu, but otherwise don't roll. Damn, Black History Month. I mean, look, she's fine. She's a good unit. It's just you should roll for servants that you know you're gonna use. Don't waste quartz or money on servants you're not gonna actually use. That's a bad practice. Yep, it's just taking some time. It doesn't help that work has been very draining. I haven't been able to make videos during the day like I used to. So I gotta choose what I do in the day. It's become easier to stream, admittedly, than it is to make a video sometimes. Or if I do make a video, it's probably short. What I might do is I might do more conversation style videos where I just talk at the screen about stuff and just leave it at that. IRL always has hands. And we wondering why so many of our servants are 1.1. Yeah. So DLC 3 Berserker Lore 20. Yeah, Yaksha. I figured. I'm just wondering how they would do her. Oh yeah, Moo, you saw the 2 was finally removed from Overwatch today. Yes, it was today they finally removed the 2. No more 2 in Overwatch 2. Now it's just Overwatch. Mine are at least 444. Before they started giving Saint course and stuff for leveling up skills, it was always best practice to just only level up skills for servants that you use. And not every skill is created equal. But that has since changed because, yeah, that has since changed. Overwatch 2 is dead. Long live Overwatch.
ジョーちゃんばかり働かせるのもあれだし、まあしょうがねえやな。
Are we done? Oh, we're done. Girls proof. If I were one of the creators or people that implement things in Overwatch, I would add something into the game where, depending on how many hours you have Marvel Rivals in your library, check Overwatch behind all those characters in your lobby would say it's something snarky about you coming back as a cheater. So funny you say that. Sony is looking into technology that while you're playing another game, AI would generate or at least coordinate dialogue for 2 characters from 2 other games that you played on your PlayStation, commenting on what games you are playing, how long you have been playing them, and what games that you should play or recommended. They also will kind of roast you. That is something they're kind of working on right now that kind of talks about what you're doing. So the only problem with what you suggest is Blizzard's American company and NetEase is a Chinese company. They would never let that happen. I like it and I don't. I don't like it because this is my side for it. I like the idea of it because I think it's really cool to have the idea of, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Mantis from Metal Gear. Praying Mantis from Metal Gear. That's not his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Where he read your entire memory card from slot 1 and you could not attack him. And while you tried attacking him, he would say, "Oh, I see you played Siphon Filter." Yeah, Psycho Mantis, thank you. Yeah, Psycho Mantis. Yeah, so like stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And it kind of reminds me of that. I don't think they should use AI to do it, but that is the buzzword. That is the thing. It depends how it shakes out. Psycho Mantis mentioned in 2026. I'm here for it. Hey, look, that was a core memory in my head. I was like, what the? Watching my brother play that, and they're like, how do we beat him? I didn't even figure it out. I didn't figure it out until I was like in middle school. They're like, oh yeah, no, this is how you beat him. That's how. I had no idea. I've seen you play Super Smash Brothers Melee before. Yeah, no, they should not use AI to get the VAs. Like, literally, they can just get the VAs, just record a whole bunch of stuff. I think it'd be fine. What's going on, Chad? Welcome in, dude. That's crazy. Kama's like, hey, yo, I'm here. I'm here. Let's have fun. All right, Kama. Have fun. Shorida. Not Kama, it's Callie. Kama. You know why I said Kama? Because I'm thinking of Avenger Kama, Summer, and the blue skin. And I really want that. I want that skin a lot. Oh, I want that skin. I want that skin. Bad, so bad. Do I look like a punk? No, you look like a vagrant, though. We had to install a new AIO, but it's set up now and working. Oh, nice, cool, awesome. I want that Benny. Yeah, see, you say it's a skin too. I'm thinking that's got to be his own servant, right? Like, I don't know. I'm thinking that's his own servant. Have you ever been on Odo's stream? I have not. I mean, I'll take either one. If it's a skin, cool. If it's a separate servant, I'm rolling. Cause that Benyema was Chase magnifique. Bruh, Benny being an altar and not a Crimson Red Vermilion pisses me. I mean, wasn't that her name in JP? Wasn't it Crimson Red Vermilion? I could have swore it was. Shorida. I just completed Lost Bowl 7, so she was fresh in my mind. That's fair. That's fair. So you haven't jumped into Ordo Call 1. Beware, Ordo Call 2 will be coming up in about a month or and a half. I know you used to dub some servants. I did. Such as BB and Okita. Yes, we still have Okita is voiced. We have Simon IV voices all of our Okitas and all of our Artorias. BB, we have a backup voice actress for BB. But yes. FGO needs to give me more hot men. I mean, they give you a hot old dude. One of y'all, someone give her the picture of the hot old dude that just released before the Valentine's Day. You mean Gorlo? Come on, I did not say that. Besides, you do know you're doing, you're getting the Waffle House skin. I've worked on that some more. Yep, Mr. Ash. All right, Collie. All right, I see you. Hop off. So you didn't see him then? You didn't see him? You said apparently. No, ain't no apparently. He is. Anyway, Saber Yoshinaka. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not in the game. But then again, they are focusing on putting a lot of servants that are in NPC jail back into the game. So definitely cool. Back to it, huh?
ここに立つのを予想してたわけ。
甘いチョコレートの皮に長いおひげのおじさんが操る船がどんぶらこどんぶらこと流れてきました。とかさ、なんだか新しいオリジナル昔話を作れそうじゃない？子供たちはこっからどういう展開にすれば喜ぶかな。
Trying to see if it, no, I guess not. Did we get all of them in
こ
here?
こに立つの
No,
を
it's
予
still a
想
drop.
してた
Okay.
わけじゃねえが、着替えといてよかったな。店員としてはいつ。
I'm rolling for him and Miss Snake because I always roll Fairy Tale Servants. I feel that. I'm rolling for Snake as well. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Stars fade out in neon lights. All I see are twisted lies, artificial life, inputs and pull outputs.
Ba-da-ba.
Thoughts of climb times split apart like shattered glass across the dark. Everything I crave feels most dear right as it slips away. Joy and need replay, then desire.
If you guys want to avoid those ads, make sure you subscribe or head over to our YouTube. About that, Moo. I threw an 11 pool for 5-star CE, got a 4-star CE Andromeda when I didn't even want her. It be like that, man. It really do. Oh, there's an English version of the song.
寝てたもぐもぐうむうむどれにし古きルームこういうこともできる
Speaking of fairy tales, who would you like to see in FGO? I would like to see Cinderella voiced by Aoyuki. Ooh.
もぐもぐ
Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't received someone like Snow White or Little Red Riding Hood. Anything like that. I'm very surprised we haven't.
我が主の道行きこの煉獄ある限り何者にも阻むことはできん絶剣無給一戦
Rui-san! Yeah, Gamazot should come, honestly. Gamazot should be I mean, yeah.
我が主の道行きこの煉獄ある限り何者にも阻むこと
But I
は
agree.
できん
He should be a servant. 100%.
無給一戦
Damn, I opened up Mimu. My computer blue screen. Oh, damn. That's not good. How about Galahad? I mean, it'll happen at some point. That's only a matter of time. Galahad will come. Put up the
煉獄あそうか
Did we get some PTSD? Maybe?
日月を超える光よ人節を照らし
Or use a thunder
風間を行
goddess.
け絶剣無給一戦
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that I want. Guan Yu. I want Guan Yu.
立ち上がれ
Give us Guan Yu. Give us Wukong.
ここで終わることは許さ
I want Mulan. I want Mulan. I think she should be there. If you want to dig into something even cooler, give us Zoro. Give us Zoro. Come on. Give us Zoro. If Persona did it, we can do it. Give it Persona. All right, get Zoro. You want Metal Gear, Kid Icarus, Uprising, and Xenosaga collabs? Those are some crazy collab ideas. Well, I don't know if they would even do that. Dotsuno. There's just so many like collabs I don't think they'll do. If they do it, it'd be great. Like they haven't even done everything in their own like verse yet. Arsene Lupin should definitely be in. Yeah, I like how two people said Arsene. Arsene. Someone's getting their fan ideas on. Is this possibly spurred by the death battle between Yusuke Urameshi and Ichigo Kurosaki? Was that what's happening? You have. That is, I remember that. You brought him up a lot. A lot of people have brought up Arsene quite a bit. I've seen a lot of Arsene like fan service. That'd be so cool. Adam Park. Oh, I see. That's a fun way to like. Oh no, it's clearly not Johnny Bosch. It's Adam Park. You know, the Power Ranger. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you missed it, bro. Like I said, we'll be streaming now. I mean, unironically had to give you my account for. Oh, jeez. Chad, are you not playing FGO right now? Mimu legit crashes my computer. That's crazy. Wait, you using? Oh, I didn't know you were using them later. That's wild. It's not like I'm not trying. You know what? Fair enough. I didn't realize Mimu meant the emulator. That's my B. What? Why? He's talking about his. Why are you talking about the bad music? He's talking about his emulator not working. That'd be weird. This is where we find out he's playing Overwatch. He plays good songs sometimes. Sometimes he plays Weezer. Oh, you know who else I want to see? The Three Musketeers. Yeah. Oh shit! I dropped something because of that. Oh man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will stand. Thank you. Ah, I see. I mean, you could do the same thing with an LD player, Chad. I've never had good luck with blue stacks. To be perfectly honest, I have not had much luck with blue stacks.
無論だ。主が振るう俺に立てぬものなどない。
どれにしようかな。
Please, they actually ever give us that kind of fan service? I'll buy the most expensive Saint Court package. I mean, the last time, the only equivalent we had to like the Three Musketeers has been, but it had the coups. It had Proto Coup, Coup Caster, regular normal Coup, and Coup Berserker as the Three Musketeers and D'Artagnan.
古きルーム甘いぞ。我がルームもうわかったか。
世の一切を虚空に変え、日月を超えて光を開く絶剣無球一戦。
What series would be a dream come true collaboration for you? Probably Overlord, if not Overlord. Honestly, Fate X Pokemon would be super lit. I don't think it'll ever happen, but Fate X Pokemon would be good. Or Fate X Fire Emblem. Oh, that's a good one.
それこっちのセリフだ。
And if you didn't want to do Fire Emblem, do Fate X Unicorn Overlord.
青き狭間を行く絶剣無球一戦。
The only collaboration I remember them doing was with Samurai Warriors, Pokemon Conquest. And that was basically just a tactics game, but it had Pokemon and Samurai Warriors characters in it. But it was a game I was like very interested in. I just never bought. Fate X Symphogear is pretty good. Yeah, I can see that working. It's very on the sci-fi end of it.
青き狭間を行く絶剣無球一戦。
Yeah, Nobunaga has like a legendary Pokemon in there.
立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
There's a VA leak that week that got me wishing for Xenoblade Warriors. Ooh, Xenoblade Warriors, huh? I'd be down for that.
I 愛そうか殺そうか。
Hey, but my cards are really good. Yeah, I wish I could play it one day. As Pokemon, FGO Pokemon, give me Ryder, Zinnia, and Caster, Sabrina. Ooh, that'd be so cool. Caster, Sabrina would be epic. What class would Cynthia be? Like the song, guys.
連合分かった。
主を聞いている
They
か
didn't yell at you. Caster, Sabrina, that you? That
日
you,
月
Angel?
を超えて光を開く絶剣無給一戦
What, you gonna say Token Rambu Anubis?
決めたいお前
Grand Blue Fantasy? Honestly, that would go hard. FGO Grand Blue Fantasy would go hard.
Remember when hope died, standing petrified, pretending everything we knew.
FGO X Nikkei? I can see that being good too. Then again, like, I like Nikkei quite a bit, so that's an easy win for me.
こういうこともできる我が目甘いぞ
But at least for me, like, I would like to see Nikkei do a collaboration with Girls Frontline too. Like, that's such an easy layup of a collaboration. Like, you can get no better than that.
煉獄分かったなんだ
Ooh, FGO X
日月を超える
CZZ.
光よ人節を照らし
There's a good one.
青き風を行
There's a
け
good one.
絶剣無給一戦
FGO X Neopets, let's go. It could, and it would do well. That's the thing, it would do well.
我が手に
我が主の道行きこの煉獄ある限り何者にも阻むことはできん絶剣無給一戦
Honestly, a Mega Man X FGO would be good, or a Metal Gear Solid X FGO would be good.
煉獄起きそうか
Is Super Sentai actually over, or is it just going through a name change?
人節を
I
照
heard
ら
they
し
just like they're ending Super Sentai as they know it, but they're evolving it into something new. Mega Man would be a great archer. Ooh, FGO X Digimon? Yeah.
ここで終わることは許さんぞ
FGO X Kamen Rider twice. Yeah. It's currently over? Interesting. I could have sworn they were like ending it to start something new. FGO X New Japan Pro Wrestling. That would go hard. It's dead. May come back in the future though. Damn. That's kind of crazy that it's ending, especially because Kamen Rider's still going. Wow, wild.
日本ではこの時期雪まつりが行われるそうで
FGO X Dark Souls. I can see that.
こういう店番は慣れてねえんだ毎度悪い悪いが釣りは出
Kirby.
ねえぞ
Yep. Can see that. There's a different Tokatsu that the folks are going to since yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, that's what I heard. No FGO X Super Smash Bros. The licensing on that would be atrocious. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. That's, man, I don't know what's going on, Chad. Merlin is, yeah, that'd make sense actually. Oh yeah, remember March next month we're starting Grand Blue Fantasy when it comes to stream, when it comes to Steam. We'll be doing that. When was the last time we got to play a Grand Blue fighting game, actually? We'll probably play that and Relink before Grand Blue actually comes out. Because I think Grand Blue Fantasy comes out on Steam during the subathon, so we'll definitely be trying it out. I might see if I can get a video on GG on Gacha Guru's channel about what people can expect. Because this old school, this farm, ooh, thanks. Old school and this farming. I'm excited for the Relink DLC. I'll let you know if I get into the closed beta for that. I never heard of Dr. Romani. Where is he from? That's crazy. The kayfabe is real. Nah, the kayfabe is real. This is kayfabe, Fujimura. Kayfabe. You've only started getting the Fate anime franchise. Oh, so you don't even, okay. Never mind. He's legit. Never mind. Okie dokie. He is one of the NPCs in the beginning. You can see him in the Babylonian anime, and the Camelot anime, and the Grand Order movie. So there was someone who I was helping after they came to FGO, watching the video. They got through Solomon, but didn't know who IPFP was. Perfect. Love a Gallus ain't gonna make Zeus playable. It can happen now. Now that Demeter's playable, Zeus. Imagine Zeus for White Day. That'd be kind of wild. Zeus for White Day. I'd actually roll. That'd be one of the few males I think would be very popular. I would rather Ares, but we don't know Ares is dead. Though. That's the thing. Nah, Zeus. Give us Zeus so we can have an excuse to play Thunderbringer. Thunderbringer through the ringer. Yeah, Brawl can't mess with Ares at all because of God of War. Remember, he loves Kratos. This is actually mentioned in the final story that he could be made. Exactly. That, like in the, oh yeah, no, I know. I read it. Like, and now that we're seeing these servants appear, it's like nothing's off the table. The Jackies is gonna NTR everyone. We'll be fine.
フルパワーだ煉獄。
ああ、任せろ。
人の祈り。
主を聞いているか？
世の一切を虚空に返す。日月を超えて光を開く。絶剣無給一戦。
Anubis, you've already seen that Shotgun Shoguns is starting to come back? Oh, wow. What? This is real? Is that a death battle or is that something new? This is a freaking Blue Exorcist versus Rosario Vampire. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. You should check Shotgun Shogun's channel. Hey, Leviathan, what's going on?
いいものだな。
だってさ、
もちろん煉獄もだぞ。
俺はいいから。
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Bow bow.
Oh, no, it's okay. I guess that was okay. Wait, if we try this method too, I will do it. 3, 2, 1, bow bow.
Okay, well, you don't have Discord delay, okay? Go into another room. Yeah, and then
3, 2, 1,
Bow bow.
We can count up to 10 too.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7,
To the
6,
other room.
5,
Do it, Fuwawa, get in the closet, Fuwawa, and then join on your phone. And then we'll see if you can sing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That was cute. Had to put that in there. Fucking love. Yeah, Gigi's great. I like how Ivy's like. Man, that's great. Oh yeah, I found my song. I get it now. I found it. They put my song in after this. That's your choice in a row night? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the actual Chinese one. So there's that. Look at the pin on Twitch. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, go. Bow bow. Who does this shit for free? I do, because they don't want to hear it from me. They want to hear it from you, Ivy.
What? Kadroth threaded my stream with 51
well, that's
views.
Nice, awesome. What's going on, Cad? Welcome, dude. We get a shout out. Oh, I already did. Thank you, Kira. A shout out. How was your stream, dude? How's it going? What were you playing today, brother? I'm behind in my FGO, so I put my factory to rest so I could actually farm it, get caught up. Man, time flew. It's already 11. That's crazy. Stream was good. We did FGO and then did some Elden Ring. Oh, you're playing Elden Ring again. Nice. Ooh, guys, Elden Ring x FGO would be baller. That would be like the perfect fit, especially because we all know how much they like Elden Ring. That'd be so good. Imagine that. What's going on, Bob? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, cadets. Hope we're doing well. I didn't catch stream. If you got a cut and run, definitely understandable. Thank you so much for sharing your community as always with us, Kat. I do know you're a busy man. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Sorry, I got some stuff going on. But yeah, feel free to chill if you want. We're doing some FGO until the end of the day. I wish Miyazaki and Natsu would collab. It'd be so good. It'd be so good for the world. They'll be healing. I prefer a Nier collaboration. I mean, Nier would be good too. All right, Kat. Thank you, dude. I like to think I know my friends pretty well. It's awesome. Why wouldn't Miyazaki do it? Like, I think Miyazaki would love it. Look, I think Miyazaki would love Natsuverse. Have the twins be one unit. Are you talking OG Nier? Not even Nier. That may well be a very busted caster, yes. A2 for Lancer, I can see that. Obviously 2B for Saber, obviously. Shizo collab, idea Fate X Stellar Blade. Ooh! Fate X Stellar Blade would actually go well too. I have Eve, have Raven. Be very good. Raven can be an Avenger. Raven can be an Avenger. Eve can be Saber still. If you want to be different, you can like maybe like alter ego or something. No matter what you do, I'll stay. Dang. Did I beat Stellar Blade? I haven't continued playing. I have not continued playing. I got my costume and I stopped. Maybe we'll play some more on the subathon. Fate X Marvel Rivals. Probably not, because Fate X Marvel at that point. Oh, that'd be really good. Just then you have Disney getting involved with Natsuverse. Do we want that? What's going on, Agent Fearless? Dude, good to see you again, as always. Do you still use Saber Okita? I do. Single target enemies mainly. She's almost perfect. I am working on it. I wouldn't even know what I want you to play for Subathon anymore. I don't know, it depends. I still got a couple things I gotta pay back. The D&D thing, just to talk about it, the DM I had for it is going through voice issues at the moment. So I am not sure if they will still be able to do it, at least not right away. I have to talk to them about it. So I might have to see if we can find another DM, or maybe I can do it. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out.
Oh, いらっしゃい。ん？真面目に店番してるってだけで違和感がある？
We don't really have much that you have to achieve from last time. I think the only thing is Fire Emblem. You get your Ring Fit stream one time, and then the D&D. That's it. In terms of merch, that's getting worked on. Waffle Hall skit, that should be done by the time that the subathon starts. So that's really it. Just get me to be your DM forehead. I mean, potentially. That might be an option. We'll have to see. One time Ring Fit. I can make it no time wing. I can make it no time wing fit. I'll just start the game and then close it. That'd be mean though. Sorry, that was a very dad response. My bad. The girls have been giving me some problems lately, so I've been having to, like, I could just not do it. You accept my gifts, or they are no gifts? Your Pharaoh can't help you. I could also ask another friend of mine. I have options. We'll see. What about Cult of the Lamb, Musaki? We can form our own religion. I did play Cult of the Lamb, but not some of y'all were interested in, but not a lot of y'all were very interested in it. Like, and I guess that's kind of my thing as well. I want to try new games, but a lot of people dip if it's not Fate. If it's not Fate, they dip. We could also work on Fate Extra. We can work on trying to beat that. I don't like the way Oriole's looking at me. Suddenly a vampire lord shows up and wants to fight. Roll initiative. That's crazy. That is true. It's true. Thank you to Chihuahua. Appreciate it. Alyssa, what's this about Cult of the Lamb? Talk about games to play during the subathon. I still need Face everyone. That could be a game. He called me Chica. All right, got it. I sure did just call you Chihuahua. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Chica. Don't beat me up. I don't beat me up, please. Oh man, I am not the best when it comes to names at first. I will get it though. I promise. I'll put my fists up. What you call me? Why? Oh man, you'll fit right in. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good night, everybody. Look, we all know our local Chihuahua is Kira. I mean, say Cyril's also a Chihuahua. We can't forget Cyril. What about the Fate Nikke themed D&D game? Did you just combine Fate Created Order with Nikke and then try to put it in D&D? How would that even work? Hold on, how would that even work? You remembered all 4 of my names within 1 week of me joining. Yeah, but just because I remember them doesn't mean I can pronounce them very well. Very carefully. Alright, gotta get my bond for Okita. Just for that, Anubis. Suddenly, Aura has a cursed bell around her neck that constantly gives away her positions. The rogue is no longer ever able to hide. That's crazy. That's crazy for a rogue, not to be able to hide ever. Insane. I could do it in a fanfiction. I don't know. Yeah, no, that'd be a little rough for D&D. Alright, so I'm gonna use a meta magic chat and cast silence on that bell specifically. Someone put some Sonic music on, I can hear it. I'm all of a sudden brought back to playing the Sega Dreamcast. Become Travis Touchdown, an assassin that always announces their arrival and challenges you at your front door. Would that be like Ghost of Tsushima? He does that shit too. Alright chat, now that we got some people from Kadra stream, how many of us are thinking that Lord Logris is going to be pushed forward because of all this? Now, I don't think it will, but it is the highest probability of happening because Lord Logris can literally fit anywhere. She's not really necessarily tied to anything, so you could just do it. All right, type 1. If you think Lord Logris has no chance of being pushed forward, type 2 if you think it's
星
possible.
を追う天外を
Yep. Field of Lavenders, welcome back. Good to see you as always. And we got the Yippies, nice. Man, that's something to do with Richard again. Yeah, it is. Richard being weird is a thing. Also, we had the fact that we had a servant come out before the Shimosa Leaves was out. I want to say maybe, I forgot. It's not Muramasa, but one of the servants before he and Kyo came out early, and the mats were not available. You can only get them from the shops in the events. That was the only place you can get them. Or I think they also put it in one of the weekly items you can get as well. So there was that. So they could very well do the same thing again if they need to. I forgot who it was. I think that was because they pushed the servant coins early. Yep, you're right, Alyssa. There you go. Thank you. It's because they pushed 4 servant coins early, and some of the servant coins use the fire leaves. Yep. That was it. Thank you. Man. Dang. I think I messed up somewhere. I thought I had her 10-10-10.
いかほどまあ大胆目障りですね
Now it's for the append skills.
ばらまきましょう
They still could do it. It's just like at this point, Artoria Pen use heal can list. Thank you, Lucario. Guys, I finally met. Nice, good stuff, Chad. There, now you can actually play FGO. Welcome.
後悔抑制人類せではまあ大胆
Did you get to go into your BIOS? Man, you went in there.
では報酬を与えましょ
Let's go ahead and take a look and see. We're not gonna be streaming for much longer.
うわかる
Addie's
我が
playing.
手の上で弾けるがいい
欲しいならあげるよ
バック
Is there? Guys, if there's a sponsorship for Enfield, you don't be mad if I take it. Don't be mad if I take
い
it.
かほまあ大胆集まるちぎれ
勝っても負けても死骸は増えるんだ虫どもが喜ぶだけじゃないか
Fuck! Damn it! There was and I missed it! No! Oh, there was! There was one and I missed it! Oh shit! That would have been the easiest collaboration for me to do! No! Okay, never mind. I'll wait. That'd be so easy. Where winds meet though? That's interesting. I might have to do that one. Damn. Yeah, that would have been easy. It's $20 per new user. Man, Dame. You have Enfield ads everywhere. You can get a deal from. I mean, it's possible. It filled up. There's no spots. I should have known. I should have known to check. All right, so we got Yukun. They're streaming right now. Paranorma is streaming. That light stream. A lot of interesting people streaming right now. Heavenly streaming Helldivers. Pocket Chalk is doing Woo-Wah. I need to do Woo-Wah. Miami's doing Uma Musume. I'm Dyer. We also got Emu. We'll be doing some art streams, so we might go there. And I don't think they will move that up early. I don't know. Look at her final section. Some of her pens require material locked behind grand duels. Oh, okay. So you're okay. The chest thing. That one might be a little bit harder. I can't see them pushing 4 grand duels early. Like Ordeal Call 4 had to come out before Ordeal Calls came out. So okay, all right. I know someone said it before. It didn't click. But if that many materials is like, if that many materials is locked behind it, then that might be it. Okay. That makes 100% sense. So yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and rate it off to Emu here. She's doing some awesome art streams at the moment. I wish they used Redline Okita Soji. Me too. TPH Itachi. Me too. I wish. I really wished. Redline Okita, Redline Obunaga. Nobunaga. Please, I want both. Dang. Okay. No. I'm not using actual quartz. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Emu. Next time I will be streaming, it will be on Thursday. We're gonna be streaming on the Gacha Guru channel because it will be Nikkei then, unless we get some other fake Grand Order news. Aside from that, expect a little bit of the video of the stream this morning, expect a little bit of the stream earlier to be his own video because I definitely have some opinions about what fake Grand Order could go, what I can do to improve as a game, and we'll go from there. If you want to see anything else in his videos, please let me know. Maybe we could talk about it. Maybe I'll start doing some talking head stuff. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for everyone who's coming over from K-Dot Stream. Thank you everyone who followed and resubscribed. We'll see you next time. Also remember, go to Ivy's channel tomorrow. New stream tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much for the follows. Smorgasfish. I hope I said that name right. And join the Discord as well. Discord.gg/KadiaGears. Hope to see you there. Bye. Alrighty, y'all. See you next time. See you in the Discord. Bye. Night all.